Hi, this is Dan Meyers. This demonstration will show the proper lighting techniques for paintings, drawings, prints, and photographs. First thing you'll want to do is to hang your piece on the wall. It's preferable to photograph it against a clean white surface, but if that's unavailable, use something such as photo backdrop paper, or to take care to crop it once you've made the final photograph. Next thing to do would be to bring the tripod and the camera over and to square the tripod and the camera up to the painting. Not only do you need to make sure that the camera is seeing the piece horizontally, but more importantly, you need to make sure that you can adjust the camera so that it's not turned either left or right. The idea being that the painting or drawing should be square within the viewfinder of the camera. The most important consideration when setting up the camera and the tripod is to make sure of a couple things. One is the height of your camera should be set so that it sees exactly to the middle of the piece. This allows you to make sure, with minor adjustments, that the camera and the 2D piece are parallel to each other. So you need to make sure that you are seeing the piece correctly, both horizontally as well as side to side. Next step would be to take your two kit lights and to set them up at approximately 45-degree angle from the camera, and to raise the light so that the height of the light equals the height of the camera. You'll also want to open the doors on the lights so that they are parallel to the wall. The next step is going to be to determine if the lights are placed equally from the painting and the camera. The easiest way to do that is to initially look at the shadows that are being cast by the lights in the position that you set them. You'll want to pay attention to the shadows that are coming off the sides of the piece, as well as the two shadows that come off the top and the bottom. And your goal is to make those shadows all symmetrical. Use the shadows created from the top and bottom of the paintings as an indicator to see if the lights are equally set. In this case, we see that we need to change one light to bring its shadow in line with the other. So I noticed that we've got a little bit of glare on the painting here, and to take care of that, we'll simply move that light closer to the wall.